Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel QA Bytes and I am your automation chef Imran Basha. My overall experience is 13 plus years and I have been working in automation testing for the past 7 years with a strong background in automation test tools like Selenium, Playwright, Cypress and more. I am really excited to share my knowledge on Selenium C automation from scratch. You can unlock it for free by subscribing to my channel QA Bytes. So this video is just a sneak peek of what are the items that been covered with this course. So let's go with the agenda. So here you will be learning the Selenium C automation from scratch, and you will be developing a framework and performing the end-to-end testing. So it begins with the introduction to Selenium. So where we'll be discussing what is Selenium and why we are making use of the Selenium C automation and its benefits. So next is setting up your environment. So here we'll be installing the Visual Studio and download all the required Nugget packages, and we'll be adding the browser and installing the browser. So next is writing your first Selenium C script. So here you will be creating a new project for Selenium, and you will be doing all the basic scripts that can be performed along the web page by initializing the drivers and interacting with the web elements and etc. So next is a text framework. So here you will be developing a framework from scratch. So with respect to the C Sharp, you will be either NUnit as well as the MS. There are a lot of frameworks out there. So we will be choosing the NUnit framework, which is the robust. The reason is why we are choosing this framework. You will be seeing it in our course. And here you will be creating the test classes as well as the methods, and also we also make use of the assertions here, and reporting and everything will be discussed with this topic. Coming to the design pattern, next is the page object model. So this is the most efficient design pattern is being used across for various automation testing. So here you will be organizing our script with the page object model design pattern, and how we will be learning how you can create and manage the page objects and how it will be helping our code. So next step is locating the web elements. So how you can here you will be learning how you will be locating the web elements. What are the different kind of web elements out there, and what is the efficient way to handle these web elements, and how we implement the wait functionality will be discussed with this topic. So next is the interacting with the web elements. All the kind of interaction will be writing the code to perform all kind of interaction that can be made with respect to the web elements. So which will be discussed here. And next is navigating to web pages. How the navigation happens. So what are the possible navigation, and how we can do the coding for that. So that will be discussed with this topic. And also we'll be covering the advanced Selenium commands, like how we'll be handling the alerts, pop-ups, and how we can switch between the frames, and all kind of mouse action, how we can achieve it in the C Sharp. So all these items we will be seeing it under this topic. So coming to the test data, so data-driven testing, how we will be maintaining the test data here. It can be through XML or JSON file or even through Excel. So these are the different options to handle the test data, and we'll be discussing what is the efficient way to handle it and what kind of test data we can pass across our script. So will be discussed here. And next is handling the multiple browser, how we can support the cross-browser testing. So we'll be discussing it through our scripts here. So it means our script should be compatible to run it across all the browsers. So that is the cross-browser testing, which is we will be performing here. And next is the headless browser execution. So in today day-to-day regression suite execution, as well as the smoke suite or whatever the suite. So there is a we can do it by running it to the headless mode. So how we can implement a headless browser execution, and what are the benefits? How we can save time by implementing this functionality? So that will be discussed here. And next is a parallel test execution. So this plays a key role with respect to the execution time. So how we can implement the parallel text execution within our project as well as the framework, so that it will boost our execution time. It will save our execution time, and this plays a key role in our framework, which will be discussed here. And coming to the test retries, so whenever the failure happens, so how we can implement the test retry functionality so that it will automatically rerun till it gets paused. So we can give a specific count. We can give, for example, if we give the retry count as 3, so up to 3 times it can run till it gets paused. So that this kind of flake, this will reduce the flakiness, and which enhances our automation coverage further. So we'll be discussing the this particular feature here. And coming to the test case tagging, what is the test case tagging and why we need to tag? So those will be discussed with with this topic. And if we tag the test cases, for example, if we tag the smoke test cases as smoke and regression as regression, so while coming to the execution part, if we need to run only the smoke test cases, then this will help a lot. So by making use of the tagging, you can run the specific set of test cases by using the tagging. So we will be discussing those functionality here. And coming to the reporting, so already extent reports are there. A lot of reporting tools are there. Here you will be discussing the Allure reports, and because of its look and feel as well as the simple coding. So I have picked this reporting tool, and we will be discussing how we can implement this reporting tool within our project. And next is how we can perform the test case execution through terminal itself. So this makes the anyone in the team to just go and execute the code through the terminal. They can initiate the regression suite execution as well as the smoke suite. So whatever the required suite, they can initiate it. So this helps the team, anyone in the team, to just go and initiate the suite and perform the execution. And I'll be sharing the best practice and tips for this particular Selenium C automation. And also we'll be discussing the integration with the CI/CD pipeline out there. So how we can perform the integration with the CI/CD pipeline, and from the pipeline how we can initiate the execution for our test scripts. And also I also discussing the troubleshooting and the debugging, how we can handle the exception, and what are the efficient way to debug whenever we got any exception or errors, how we can debug. So those I will be discussing with this topic here. So this is the overall agenda of this entire course. So please subscribe this channel, and so that follow up this space. So you will be seeing this course will be launched soon. So do watch out this space, and yeah, see you all soon. Bye.